Hi, everyone. This is Michelle from Magical Creation. How are you all doing tonight? I'm just sharing the page, sharing the live. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Got the funnels done here. Okay, got it done. Now head on over here. Turn volume down on this. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle Hibbs from Magical Creation. I'm so excited that you're here, that you're all here tonight, because we're making a super fun buckle card. And we're using the Sunshine and Tulip stamp set and die set. It's going to be so cute. Now, real quick, I do want to say I'm sorry for missing my live yesterday. I am back, and we've got some unfinished business because we are doing that Happy Meal prize drawing tonight. So make sure you stick around for that. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit that share button and invite your friends to come craft with us tonight. All right, let's do this. I'm going to pull up the supply list and all the cutting and scoring and measurements for our buckle card. And while I'm doing that, tap the like button, so I know you're here, and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. I love seeing that. Let's get crafty. Okay, so on here, I have all the supplies that I'll be using tonight, that we'll be using, as well as the measurements, the cutting and scoring for the card. I noticed just now that I made a mistake on the bottom for the card. It is a buckle card, not a bookmark card, but the measurements are correct. I will go in and fix that after the live. All the measurements are correct though. You can refer back to this at any time. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I will answer your question. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the camera down to my table. Okay, here we go. We have the set that we're going to be using. It's called the Sunshine and Tulips. It's the stamp set and the dies. And that's what we're going to be using. And we're also going to be using, I also use the Lovely Stripes embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder. I use that as well. And this is the lovely card we're going to be making tonight. It's a buckle card. And it unsnaps like that. And then it opens up. So that's what we're going to be making tonight. Okay, so what we're going to start with is I have a piece of basic white, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4.25. We're going to take our bone folder and fold this in half. And burnish that. And then I have a piece here of 4 by 5.25, and I embossed it with the Lovely Stripes embossing folder. And we're going to go ahead put some adhesive on here. Okay. And then next, I wanted to show you this die. I did cut it out already, but I wanted to show you the dies. One of the dies that this comes with is this large die right here. And what I did is I went ahead and cut this out already. With the Melon Mambo. And what I did was I just took my paper trimmer and just trimmed off the first 4. I'm hearing an echo, so I hope that you guys don't. And then I have a piece of DSP, a strip of DSP that is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And we are going to, first I want to show you this. This die, the little leaves pop up, and we want to pop those up. Like this. Okay. And then we have this piece. I'm looking for my silicone mat. Oh, there it is. And what we're going to do is we want to flip them up, because when we put the adhesive on the back of it, we don't want to get the adhesive on those leaves. So we're going to flip it upside down. And we're just going to put some adhesive, just a little bit, along the edges. And in between. And then we're going to take our DSP. And we're going to put that right over top of that. So our DSP is going to be shown through those tulips. Okay. And then what we're going to do put some glue on the back of this, on the back of the strip. Line it up to the side. Okay. Then what we're going to do next is also in the dies. I cut out these little tiny tulips. And they're right here. What we're going to do, now you can use adhesive sheets if you wanted. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a tape runner and use that. And put that in there. And then get another one. This is a super fun and easy card to make. You can make it in no time. And get another one. Takes 4 of them. It was so cold today. It actually snowed last night. I know, right? It's the end of April and it's snowing. Only in Ohio. It didn't stick, but it's very cold out. Okay. That's done. That's so pretty. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to stamp on here. We're going to do some stamping. We're going to stamp on this, and we're going to stamp on this. Set that to the side. This one, I stamped Sending a Garden of Love. And on this one, I want to stamp If Friends Were Flowers, I'd Pick You. We're going to get our Memento Tuxedo Black. Okay. We're going to stamp this right in the center. Straight down and straight up. There we go. And then for this one here, I want to stamp "Thanks for your thoughtfulness." Straight down and straight up. And I did that a little to the side. And I'll show you why here in a second. Yeah, it's been a chilly day today. My husband's been gone all day. He had a procedure at the hospital. But he's home now. I've had the heat on all day. We're going to take the little pull-ups, the line of pull-ups, and I'm going to get a piece of scrap here. And we're going to get the melon mambo. We're going to turn it to the side. We're going to stamp along the edge. Make a little border. Okay. Close up the ink. Set that to the side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, I cut these out already. What we need to do is take our paper trimmer or our paper shears, and we're going to take this and we're going to cut it in half. You're thinking, what are you doing? Why are you cutting that in half? Well, I have a little trick to show you. I want this to go around the border of it. So you cut it in half and then just layer it that way. And there you have it. Now, what I'm going to do is take this piece. I cut out 2 more of these, and we are going to glue them up against each other. I'll use my tape runner. I probably should have used my glue to give myself some wiggle room, but that's okay. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to fold this in half. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. And then we're going to use the bone folder. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then what we're going to do is open the card. And this is where we're going to make our little buckle. Going to take our glue. Put some glue on the back of this. And what we want to do is we want to center it as much as possible, but we want to leave it out a little from the edge. Like that. Okay. And then to put the buckle on the front, what we're going to do is we are going to turn this over and get our let me figure out which side I'm putting it on. So we'll put one here. And these are the dimensionals. We're going to use 4 of them, but you want to be careful when you put them on that you don't put them too close to the right edge, because that's where the buckle is going to go in. So you just center that. And then the buckle goes in like that. Okay, and then we want to, how nice is that? See, it unbuckles. We need to put this, take the glue, this is such a fun and easy card to put together. Thanks for your thoughtfulness. Okay, and then we're going to put the buckle in. And then I have, if I can find them, I've seemed to lost my gems. I think I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I had everything right here. Oh, they're right here in front of my face. See what I'm saying? I have some gems right here. And for this one here, I want to use the yellow. I think the yellow would go really pretty. We'll put one there. And one there. One there. Now these are the, excuse me, the 2021 to 23 in color jewels. I had them laying around, so I figured I'd go ahead and use those up. I thought they would be really pretty. So there you have it. That's the fun buckle card. And you just pull out the buckle and you open it up. There you have it. Now what I'm going to do, I had a whole lot of fun making that card. I hope you enjoyed making it too. Make sure and leave a comment and let me know what kind of cards or projects you'd love to see in the future lives. Also, I've got a few fun ideas in the works that I think you'd really enjoy seeing and that you're gonna love. Thank you so much for hanging out with me all the way to the end. I truly appreciate everyone. All right, it's time. Let's get into the Happy Meal prize giveaway drawing. Good luck to everyone who participated in this past week's weekly fun challenge. I love seeing all your creativity. It makes this group so special. I have this right here full of names this week. And your name got added to this by liking and sharing and commenting. Every day was something new. And the winner is Lori Martin. Lori Martin, you're the winner. of this week's prize drawing. I will reach out to you. Congratulations. I'll reach out to you and get your address so I can get something sent out to you. And a couple weeks ago, I had a drawing, and the winner never reached back out to me. So I decided that I'm going to go ahead and pull another name this week for that prize as well. So let's draw another name. And this goes to Gray Cindy. So you're going to be getting a prize as well. Gray Cindy. Congratulations to both of you. And if you didn't win this time, don't worry. We'll have more chances coming up soon. Thank you again for being here with me tonight. I can't wait to see you all next live, which will be tomorrow night. And remember, inspire, create, and share. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.